What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be on why I haven't talked about content locking in the last 2 years since I got started in CPA marketing. So, if you go back the last 2 years, you'll see countless videos, on CPA marketing, my results and stuff like that. You'll see the campaign, what was it, 45,000 in a month and a half. You see the campaign that did like 30 grand in a week. You'll see the campaign that made like $10,000 in a single day. You'll see the campaign what was it, the $18,000 in like a month or something like that with Craigslist. Like you'll see a crap ton of my results and stuff like that when it comes to CPA. I absolutely love CPA marketing, but the one thing that seems like it should be covered has not been covered on the YouTube channel, and that is CPA content locking. And the reason why that's not on the channel is because one, there are a lot of new people, that try and do content locking, and the way that I teach it, you need no less than $500 to $1,000 to do it. So you guys already know how I am. I'm a firm believer that if you don't have enough money for a training, you don't have enough money to do that method. It's just that simple. And that's really what it comes down to. And not to mention, I also teach that in Team DeAngelo level 2. So obviously, if I got people who pay for something, I'm not going to give it away for free on the YouTube channel. Like I always hate it when like you would go out and spend $1,000 for a course, and then like a month later, the person who made the course or whatever would give it away for free and shit. Like that was like so fucking annoying. I used to hate when that happened. But I mean, it is what it is. Whatever. But yeah, so if you don't know what content locking is, basically what a lot of people do is they'll do like fake iPhone offers or something like that. They're like, oh, if you just fill out this many offers, if you do this many offers or whatever, you'll win a free iPhone or whatever. And then normally they don't win anything at all. But the way a lot of people try and promote this, especially new people or whatever, is the way that they promote any other CPA offer. They'll put it in Facebook groups, they'll put it in on Twitter, they'll put it in YouTube comments. They'll go to like forums. They'll do all like the regular ways that would normally make you money when it comes to CPA marketing. But in this case, with the content locking, odds are that's not going to work at all, depending on what you're promoting. And a lot of the stuff that's universal that everyone will want can get you like literally put in prison if you like do this the wrong way. Like I actually seen some video where a dude was like basically uh take the music, right? You like go to one of these little music places or whatever, and you would download an artist's entire album, and then you would have it set like where whenever they complete, let's say $10 worth of offers, you would get they would like be able to go and download that music, right? So they download the whole MP3 set or the little album or whatever, right? There doesn't really seem like anything's wrong with that. I mean, you'll get traffic, from organic traffic from the song being out. There's like really, it doesn't seem like anything's bad about this, right? Because you'll make money. You will actually make money doing this method. But doing this method could also land you in prison because you don't own any of the rights to that person's album. Like that's like who's somebody big? Let's say 6ix9ine gets out of jail and then he goes and makes a new album or whatever. And like you don't own any of the rights to the album. How can you? Why should you make money off of that? Just that simple, right? So they normally like don't mess with you, whatever. I actually haven't heard of anyone going or getting in trouble or anything like that. But I mean, it could happen. It's like one of those like I don't know if you guys or how old you guys was or whatever, but back in the day, what was it, FrostWire and LimeWire or whatever? People, oh man, you get in so much trouble downloading all that stuff. Man, everybody was on there, downloading every damn thing you can think of. Downloading torrents, Wii games, the whole night, downloading everything on that bad boy. But like it was like one of those things when it comes to that. Like if you watch illegal movies or whatever, they're like, oh, your internet provider is gonna promote basically call the police on you or some shit like that. It's like, I mean, you hear about it all the time. It's like. Now, obviously, if you're selling like bootleg DVDs and shit, then I mean, what you expect. But when it comes to like just this, no, not really. But yeah, it is one of those methods that could get you could land you in jail or in prison, and like if you actually like, get in trouble or whatever. But for me personally, I just wouldn't do it. One, I mean, it's just out of respect for the artists, and Two, I really don't want to go to jail or prison or whatever. So to me, there is no money on this planet worth going to prison or jail for. It's just that's just me. It's not happening. Like your freedom is just like way too precious, to be taken away. Like it's not. It's just not worth it. But yeah, that is pretty much it on why I haven't talked about it. And why I don't recommend doing this way. And again, there are tons of videos on YouTube, guys, that you guys can go watch. So you can literally go watch tons of videos on content locking. They'll tell you about this method here. They'll tell you about, many different methods and stuff. But for me personally, the only way I promote this type of stuff is with one particular traffic source, which requires no less than $500, and then the other 500 that is going to be getting everything put together. You're going to have to hire your developers, the whole 9 yards. Like your developer is going to be your best friend when it comes to like when you start doing like bigger projects and stuff. Because there are just some things you're not going to be able to steal. There are some things that you just have to pay a developer to do. Like if you know how to steal landing pages or whatever, there are just again some things you just can't steal. Like I'm sure if you've been stealing landing pages or taking them, whatever you want to call it, you had some landing pages that you just couldn't take, and that's just kind of how this is here. Can't really do this method without all the proper stuff that they got going on the back end and all that. Not to mention you'll make way more money and everything will be legit and you'll get a lot of organic traffic. Like I said, there's just a whole bunch of stuff. If you're a Team DeAngelo 2 member, you guys already know what I'm talking about. But that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, let me know what other videos you guys want to see on the channel down below.